Ooh, what's up, guys? Looks like we have some Iconic Masters spoilers. Now, the set isn't due to release till November, so might be getting these a little bit too early. We have some interesting cards here. I definitely want to talk about these. A lot of these are very expensive. I mean, awesome reprints. Definitely going to affect its price. I don't know if they're going to be treating it the same way as Modern Masters 2017, where we had plenty of it, and the overall prices of a lot of those cards went down significantly. So let's start off here with the lands. We get some very good lands from Future Sight. We have Nimbus Maze and River of Tears, which are around $5 to $7 each, not too special. But then we have Grove of the Burn Willows, which is around a $40 card, and Horizon Canopy, which is close to $90. It's going to make it harder for someone to enter a format if the land base is super expensive, and a lot of people complain about Horizon Canopy in particular, keeping them from optimizing their land base, so yeah, definitely needed it reprinted. Then we get some awesomeness here. We get the Praetors getting reprinted. I know there's only 3 here, all of which are very playable in Commander. That's about it. We don't really see any of them in Modern, so not really any sort of demand there except for the Commander players. Then we have Yosei and Kokosho, as well as the other dragons from the Kamigawa block. These two in particular desperately needed reprints, especially Kokosho, more expensive, but definitely abusable in Commander. And they're just very good value dragons that when they die, you get value out of them. You can bring them back, constantly just have them as deterrents for your opponent's attacking, and you can abuse them using sack outlets and recursions. So a lot of value in these dragons. Then we get 2 commands here, Cryptic Command, Austere Command. Austere is primarily going to be seeing play in Commander. Cryptic is obviously a Modern staple, as well as just a good card in general for Commander. Desperately need these cards, great options. Then we have Oblivion Stone, a very good removal. You have the option, of course, of protecting permanents you want to be protected with fate counters, and you can eventually just destroy the rest. Mishra's Bauble, an uncommon from Cold Snap, ridiculously expensive for what it was, and it's a good thing it's getting reprinted here. Ancestral Visions, this artwork is awesome. A lot of the cards you've seen here have completely different artwork. This one kind of reminds me of Extraplanar Lens. Very cool. Aether Vial, very popular in Modern, makes decks quicker. Night of the Reliquary, good Modern staple. Lotus Cobra, same thing, awesome card. Also see some play in Commander as well. Prime Time's getting a reprint, not super necessary. Technically this is Iconic Master, so Prime Time's pretty popular. Also very iconic. Then we have Thoughtseize, which is awesome because it uses the original Lorwyn artwork, which a lot of people prefer that artwork compared to the Thoughtseize from Theros. Awesome card, one of the better turn 1 plays. Then we have Serra Ascendant, just a devastating turn 1 play in Commander, and desperately needed a reprint. The guy was around $20 to $30. More than likely is going to go down because of this reprint, and definitely should be going down. Teferi Mage of Zhalfir, yet another good Commander card. Dude's awesome at shutting your opponents down. Consecrated Sphinx, kind of a no-brainer when a lot of the set was going to be based around a tribe, and one of those tribes were Sphinxes, so kind of a no-brainer, you put the most valuable Sphinx out here. Archangel Athun, very popular angel, also pretty expensive one as well. Very good in Modern for life gain strategies as well as in Commander for life gain strategies. Flusterstorm, great counterspell, super expensive, was only really printed in the original Commander set and then printed as a Judges promo, so super expensive. About a $90 card. One of those cards that really kind of set in motion the whole we have eternally playable cards here, so a lot of the value we can get is going to be primarily for Commander, but we also have to consider legacy value and vintage value as well. Then we have what is arguably the biggest chase card of the whole set, which is going to be a mythic in Mana Drain. Originally printed as an uncommon from Legends, has had its ups and downs in Vintage, but it's really only playable either there or Commander. It's super powerful in Commander. Multiplayer is where it's only playable. Usually when you play it, you're more than likely going to use the extra mana you get your next turn to win. Extremely powerful. I believe it's seeing more and more Vintage playability within this last year, so definitely good to get a reprint. But anyway, guys, that was it for today's spoilers. It's not absolutely everything, but it's definitely a great taste of what is sure to come, and that is a very awesome looking Master set. I don't think this will be a disappointment by any means necessary. The chase card is definitely something that we're looking for as far as the whole direction of being an iconic set goes. Other cards that they could reprint, maybe something like an Imperial Seal, but I'm not going to be picky about it. So far, I like what I see. Let me know what you guys think about this. I absolutely love these so far. Anyway, you all have a wonderful day. Void here, signing off.